Link TV, connecting you to the world. Link TV is viewer supported. Watch more at linktv.org.
Today on EarthFocus, wind and solar energy are transforming rural Mozambique. Jeff Barbee reports on how one entrepreneur is helping power the most remote areas of this African nation. Coming up on EarthFocus. It was once plagued by 30 years of civil war. Today, Mozambique, a country on Africa's southeastern coast, is becoming a leader in the development of renewable energy. Entrepreneurs like Jason Morinkeji are helping pave the way.
There's a very personal dynamic to this project that precedes any financial, any commercial aspect. It's about seeing a technology that I know can work. It's about seeing a technology that does work in Africa, used in a sustainable way.
Jason Morinkeji's ideas are not totally up in the air. For centuries, sailors have used the wind for travel along the 1,500-mile Mozambican coastline. In this country of 22 million people, only 10% have access to the electricity grid. But along the vast coast, the wind blows 80% of the time.
You find the same situation in Tanzania, in Malawi, in Kenya.
Cabo Delgado province, in the very isolated northern part of the country, has an urgent need for electricity. And Morinkeji has set up shop here in the local city of Pemba to pioneer a wind energy project that he hopes will be adopted throughout the continent.
We're on our way to Ibo Island to do a wind assessment. It's about an hour's journey by boat. And when we're there, we can see there's two sites, a hospital and a school.
A local non-governmental organization hopes the wind at the hospital will be consistent enough for a turbine that will help power refrigerators containing life-saving vaccines and medicines. Morinkeji is setting up his turbines here to work in conjunction with existing solar panels. It's a hybrid system that takes advantage of what the country has in abundance: sun and wind.
So here in the hospital on Ibo Island, we have 3 solar panels already installed. They're installed in the roof outside. Basically, the 2 different power sources can complement each other during the day. So when the solar panels are maximized, that can be complemented by the wind power. And obviously at night, when the solar panels are redundant, we can use the wind power to feed into the system, keep the batteries charged up.
This alternative power solution is not imported from Europe, but is fabricated from a mixture of local craftsmanship, recycled car parts, and design ingenuity.
This is one of our wind workshops. So we produce the wind turbine blades here. They're unfinished now, but after this stage, Twire will begin to put the aerofoil on the back edge, which actually makes the turbine highly aerodynamic. It'll spin at 7 times the speed of the wind.
Morinkeji grew up in Nigeria and trained at Europe's prestigious Centre for Alternative Technology in Wales before coming back to Africa to start the clean energy company 4 years ago. An outdoorsman with a love for the sea, Morinkeji decided to base his operations in Mozambique because of the abundant wind power.
I studied industrial design in the UK. Industrial design is a form of problem solving. It's looking to find a solution for a want. But in Africa it's different. Wants are a kind of privilege, and in Africa it's need-based.
A history of civil war, drought, and other hardships have devastated the country's infrastructure and educational system. But Morinkeji hopes his designs will bring new light and life to rural places like Ibo Island, where 3,000 people might otherwise have little hope for a brighter future.
So you can go into a hospital and see people who will directly benefit from the application of wind turbine to their healthcare, to their quality of life. And that makes me feel alive inside. I'm actually using my skills in a way that will directly benefit people's well-being.
Link TV is the only U.S. network dedicated to global and national news, uncompromising documentaries, and diverse cultural programs. Programs which connect you to the world. To learn more, visit linktv.org.